You Dawn?
Why you say it so menacingly? I don't like that.
What do you mean?
You say it so menacingly, like.
It's not menacingly. That was. I'm just here to help a friend.
Oh, okay.
See, we just need a HR that's focused and can control themselves.
I can do that when I need to. Just, all other times it's not there.
But it's also when that HR's around our investors, they need to be fully professional. You already pissed off one of our investors.
Yeah. On a personal level, yeah.
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 Yeah, I can't have that.
Oh, Snow is not around today, is he?
You see how I am, right?
You yell at him too.
I've got AC. Well, I'm allowed
I've
to
never
yell
tried
at him,
Adderall.
right? But I've got
It was
ACDC myself, but
Yeah.
I know how to control mine. Harness it in the right way.
Is that Ember?
I like the way I use mine. It's pretty useful so far.
This is why we can't have you as HR until you can control yourself around our investors, Dawn.
Jazz already hired me.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Fucking what
Hello.
cunt?
Here we go.
Michael!
Hi,
Yes.
Papa.
Hi.
Ooh,
Wait, what?
hate that. Here's the Benny's order.
Okay. Dawn, you're fired.
Okay.
Oh,
Imagine getting filed. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Deserved.
What's wrong with you? Hey, motherfucker. Hey!
It deserved.
is it primary pearlescent?
Yeah.
Well, is she still in the app though? If you fired her.
I didn't fire her, but I'm going to yell at Jazz about hiring people.
Well, Jazz is the owner. She can do whatever she wants.
Yes, but it should be going through me. I needed to grill. Just let me do my fucking job for fuck's sake, please.
Well, okay. Well, you can do your.
fuck's sake.
All right. Let's go upstairs.
Both you
Let's
need
go
to
up.
keep your fucking dicks out of the
All right,
business.
Dawn,
Let me
come.
do my job I was hired for.
All right, Dawn, come. Come up here.
For fuck's sake. Oh, Reggie, you're CEO, but we're just gonna do what we want anyway. Fuck.
All right. Dawn, have a seat.
Okay.
Come here. All right, Reggie, you can do your thing.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I don't know, whatever it is you wanted to do yesterday, you can do it now.
Oh, it's too late. It's hired.
You can just ask your questions.
Well, it's not about asking questions. It's more about letting them sweat for a little bit and see what happens. See if they actually want the job.
I've dealt with Reed. You think that would bother me?
The only thing that
whether or not
bothers
you would chase the job.
the only thing that bothers her is Jazz.
Not bothers. Jazz scares the shit out of me.
Well, that's what I mean.
Wait, Dawn, I don't scare you?
In your own way, but not particularly, no. But I think I've developed a very poor sense of fear after being part of the Lost.
Probably. Now, Dawn, as HR, what are your responsibilities? Did Jazz talk about any of this?
Not at the time because she had to go to sleep.
I don't know.
They were hiring on Dahlia more than anything.
Is my watch? 1, 2,
So you
3.
did fuck all about this.
Oh, my watch is off.
I'm guessing they didn't tell you anything about pay, did
conflicts within the company, conflicts outside. Maybe like if there's any PR disasters, especially like I've dealt with in the past. Anything like that.
So for PR disasters, I'll handle that.
Okay, Miss Ember. Did you have people talking about worker volunteers instead of they weren't volunteers? They were something else, and it wasn't called a retreat. It was called something else.
That sounds sus.
Like it was called a camp.
Called an unvolunteer camp during the war, and I had to help de-escalate that shit.
Oh, it was a volunteer camp, though.
Yeah, it was a volunteer retreat.
So if anything PR related, I'll handle that because I already do PR for fucking Seaside, and they're very damaging as is.
Why don't you just work together?
No, I don't. I don't give up the reins of that.
Your go kart is done.
Thank
Golf
you.
cart.
How are you gonna try and give up PR? It's literally what I'm built for.
I'm not trying to give up PR. I'm just saying maybe you guys should just work together
Yeah.
under the same roof.
Well, see, that's the beauty of it because you're just an investor. I'll take into consideration what you said, but in short, go fuck yourself. Okay, so HR is going to handle any internal conflict. So, for example, if Michael gets his panties in a twist at me, for some reason, you can handle that. Chances are it's just Michael complaining about nothing.
Okay, and vice versa.
Usual. When I get pissed off at Michael, it's usually because he does something dumb or forgets.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Still talk about these things. Try and resolve them.
So Dawn, you can also be a semi PA for Michael, and I will use you from time to time. I need you to remind Michael that he needs to tell Jazz about the things I need made for the doctors. Because this fuck hasn't remembered the last 2 fucking days to get it done. He got it 3 days ago.
The doctors that you guys are hiring on are the ones at SMH.
One's at SMH.
Okay.
That's your priority right now.
Yeah.
Make sure that gets done.
I'm ready.
Other than that, you won't have much. You don't get paid for this. This is a strictly volunteer job for now. Pretty much all of us don't get paid right now.
I have like over probably 20 jobs at this
Make
point. Most
an
don't
actual
pay.
shadow bus.
Fine.
You can say that, I guess. It's his company at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's basically just about internal conflicts that we have. Also, I need you to remember that the main office is my office, not Michael's office.
You pissed in it.
You're pissed in it.
Yeah.
Michael, did you piss in my office?
It sounds like an HR problem.
Michael!
Did I piss in your office? No.
Yeah.
I used the bathroom in my office.
I told you can have the bathroom, but the office is mine. Michael?
Then what is the issue?
Just remember, that's my office.
Why can't you guys share the office, you know?
Until Jazz builds my actual office on top of that office with a ladder that goes through your office, that's my office.
Right.
So then at least I'm on top. The highest point.
So what are you saying is that you're top?
Why do you have to turn it this way? I knew exactly it was going to go that way.
Why did you say it if you knew it was going to go that way?
Because when the word started coming out.
It's kind of your fault.
Come on, Simba!
Gonna go grab. You guys, where's your... You have a fridge, right?
Yeah, it's downstairs
Alright.
near the computer.
Go on, Reggie. Keep talking.
Yeah, you have Dahlia and one other?
Well, Dahlia is not a doctor anymore.
That's true. She's more of like a researcher, right?
We'll figure something out for her.
Inside joke, you wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Said joke.
Yeah.
I hate this. Give me a second. I'm grabbing it.
Oh,
Okay, and then I have a more
Oh, that's
private
terrible.
question.
Bye.
If you don't mind, Ember.
Make sure you're not yelling.
Wait. Dahlia isn't a doctor anymore? No. She quit. She quit yesterday. I am no longer a doctor. She was fed up with things, so she was talking about it. And I guess she just kind of pulled the trigger on it.
People need to understand that this isn't anything shady.
Over the war stuff? No, I think it's just over how things were handled.
Michael, 1 or 2 more investors, yeah?
Yeah, if we can find some. I don't know.
Maximum.
Well, how
Yeah, I
many
don't-
do we have?
And who do you have so I don't approach the same people like for a second round?
We have Jenny or Jeb Oil, I think she calls it, right? We do have DOC was investing as well. I invested.
There was someone else. Who was it?
Have you guys approached Mary at all?
Mary, you. Actually, we should probably talk to Jazz about what we're gonna do about Mary. Which also reminds me, I have to talk to fucking JJ and Cass. Fuck my life. I also need to talk to Mary myself. I have so much shit on my fucking to-do.
There was someone else that you have as a silent investor. Who was it?
That would have been Letson.
Yes.
But he never really gave us money. I think he's down bad right now, so
Oh, he didn't give. I thought he said he gave money.
he might have. I can check. Doctors have a ton of drama. Yeah, Dahlia is great, so we'll keep working with her in whatever way we can. Oh, I can't even check that here, can I? No, wait, I can. Why can't I? Oh, we definitely spent a lot. Yeah, no. Didn't Letson? I don't remember. Talk to Letson about it. From what I can see, we topped the 3 million, which would mean me, Jenny, and DOC. We also need to talk to DOC. So when we're done here, we can head up there and see if anyone is around.
I brought you guys tea. There you go. One for each.
Thank you.
My pockets are full.
I grab it.
How about you fucking drop something from your pockets then? Throw it. Yeet it.
Oh.
Where's my tea, huh?
There you go.
Thank you.
You want one too, Rich?
I'm good.
Okay, I will try and look into some investors and see if I can scrounge up some money. 1 mil minimum. 1 mil minimum is gonna stop a lot, I think.
Oh, it's going to stop the people that care about giving money in the want of a return immediately. Because if you do a few 100,000, they're going to be like, oh, what am I getting back? Blah, blah, blah. If you approach the people that can afford a mill and they want to be a part of it, they're going to understand that they're giving this money to help with further research for the hospital.
Okay.
But basically, it's about giving money to the city.
Yeah. Okie dokie. When I am feeling a bit better, I'll go around approaching people.
Did Snow get back to you yesterday?
Not yet. They were too busy with the reopening of the casino with Hydra owning it and shit.
Okay.
Would you guys be opposed to them? I know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gonna
we
let them
would
to the
prefer
list.
not to.
Yeah, because given that they're just already had a shit ton of money and now they own the casino, that's
I also said no Cerberus and no Better Life or people that are associated with them.
Well, I guess they're. It's not our enemies, but
Mhm.
Competitors.
Competitors, that's the one. But I had no issue with Kitty or whoever works with her.
Oh, it's not that we
Yeah.
have issues. It's just about keeping the distance from competitors that could
Yeah.
try and get information.
That's fair. Very, very fair. Okay. Yeah, I'll ask around.
All right.
See who's got that type of money nowadays.
It's just a mill we asked for, like between a mill or whatever they can give us, really.
You post him the Mandem guys?
I don't have an issue with Mandem.
No, I don't.
Because I remember they made a fuck ton of money off of the gold ship before. Not sure. I don't know if they have any left. But I can.
So essentially, for people that are on the books, because the way that we're working it is people can have violent felonies, drug-related charges, or charges related to theft or fraud. Um,
As
we're
investors
trying
as
to
well?
we're trying to avoid those things. Yes,
Right.
for investors that are on the books. Yes. We're not really talking about any silent investors at the moment.
Yeah. People also need to. It's hard because people need to realize what they're signing up for. This is not going to be well, not yet, anyways. Not going to make a fuck ton of money. I don't even know how much are we paying people for, like, stuff.
We're losing money right now.
How are we
When
losing?
we do clinical trials, we lose money.
Well, yeah, I get that, but that's an investment. That's clinical trials is an investment. I mean more
Well,
like
yes.
the production,
What about it?
buying the produce and whatnot to use. Like, what do we pay for that?
Depends. It depends if things stay the same or not. And if it stays the same, unsure if I do it myself for now till we start making money and making it easier that way. Once we're up on our feet, then I can get someone else and purchase from a company like Greener Pastures or something like that, if that's still going.
It's still going pretty strong. Dave is always keeping that running.
Yeah, so then I can
He's
purchase
around
from
today.
them. If shit changes, then probably employ someone to do it. However, it's going to be more of a when we need it, not having a heap. So it's
I was
hard.
also. Jazz also told me bee stuff. That's what I do for JJ and Cass occasionally. If you guys need that.
Mm-hmm.
We
give
do
them-
need honey at the moment.
Oh, that's perfect. Usually I just dump it in a trash can.
Oh, if you get it now, throw it our way.
Okay. Do I have access to the stash up in Pulido?
Can check. Well, in that
Isn't that-
case, we might as well just pay you for that. So that means you still would make money.
You don't have it.
No, but we can give you that.
Okay. And it'll strictly be drop off.
Yeah, just keep in mind if something does disappear, we can't justify where it went. We will flip bunks until we find it.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
I'll
do
kick your fucking door in.
I don't do that.
No, I'm just saying.
don't-
Like, I don't. I'm
do
not.
that.
I don't
I'll
think
just
you
drop
do.
it off.
But
If you just put a little note of where to put it.
There's a box behind the front desk once you walk in.
Yeah.
Just chuck it in the box there.
Yeah, my desk. Right where my desk is. Yes.
Oh, you're the receptionist too?
Sure.
she did. She didn't give you keys.
Yeah, she didn't give me keys.
What is your state ID?
1913?
1913.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
Sorry, it's hard to say numbers right now. Next time I do that, I'll just deliver it up there. How much are you guys wanting? Because it's pretty heavy, and I don't want to fill up your whole stash with it.
Give me 1 second.
We'll figure that out. Molly. No more Molly,
I'd say
chat.
about 60. 'Cause it lasts a fair while, doesn't it?
60? Okay. Yeah, I get closer to 200, so.
Well, I mean, 100's fine. Like, that'd probably be our maximum. But it lasts a while, doesn't it?
Honey, I'm not sure.
Must
I
I
don't.
think from memory it does.
I can check again
Spore.
next time I do it. It'll be soon. Okay, I can get that done.
Yeah, for now, Michael, I think with how it is, I just handle it, the other stuff, and then when it changes, we reassess and see.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil.
God, is that
You know,
Joaquin
JJ is
Jimenez?
so stinky.
Oh my god, Don.
Fucking hate JJ. Oh, it is J. Oh god.
JJ.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Reggie.
What up, Joaquin?
There was a lot of
Who would've
spice
thought?
last night, by the way.
Hmm?
There was a lot of spice.
What?
There was an impromptu.
Oh, the DOJ?
The
Dennis.
impromptu city hall thing.
Yeah.
He's about to rate my man. Hope you had a good stream.
They basically called for a vote of no confidence in the Senate, so that should go to a vote. But Crane came and said it was ridiculous. So I doubt it will actually happen. And there was a bunch of people complaining, and all of Cerberus was there too. They didn't tell Andy about it. I was the one to tell Andy about it. And hold on, I have notes.
I have notes.
They were calling the state a tyranny,
Food time. Enjoy.
and like Mr. Lang and all of them were like talking back and forth between people, and like from the Cerberus side, they were calling supporting the state and shit.
You're not using your livery.
Okay.
Yeah. Eve also went up and because people were bitching about people having no court day. And so Eve went up there upset that she also didn't get a court day and got her
And even if they
county
do,
clerk shit
it's not
removed
the owner, so.
without any court day.
Of course she would.
Hmm.
According to the subpoena, she literally fucking used Asia's keys to lock someone in the fucking storefront.
Hmm.
I don't want to hear
But-
fucking boo-hoo about that. Fuck that.
According to her, though, that's not the case.
I don't think it was gonna tell you.
I mean, the subpoena says different, and that's text that came from her.
He
Mhm.
might, but
It says that there's
Yeah.
different context to it, and that it was all Lang, not her.
I just
And she was openly saying that to me.
yapping in my ear.
Oh, here, let me read you something that she texted. I got you.
So I need stages for the mushrooms, basically. So 1, 2, 3, and then dead. So I think 1 is gonna be like there's just one in the middle, and then 2 is like there's a bit more, and then it's even more.
Lang texts Eve Summers, can you lock the office? Eve Summers responds, yeah. 8 seconds later, Lang responds, watch outside for me. 2017, Lang would have texted Eve Summers, unlock. Tell me more about how this other context.
I don't know. That's pretty damning.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it fucking is.
Oh, what am I doing?
She's very upset that she didn't get to talk about it in court.
Oh, she can. She just needs to do a fucking appeal. Simple as that.
Yeah. All the judges were yelling back at her and shit.
Like, these are her text messages and Lang's text messages together, and Lang's location
Oh,
data
the
is at
GX
the
one,
same spot as Crystal Clear's at her shop.
Better than the shower,
And he
that's
says,
for sure.
watch outside for me.
Yeah, miles better.
There is no other context that I would need.
I mean, it looks really good.
Because it's a fly
Laying them
mushroom.
did shit to Crystal Clear.
It's already,
Yep,
already good at
that's
the
what it's about.
Or whatever. Amanita
Alrighty,
mushroom.
but there you go.
Yeah.
Thought you guys should know.
I'm gonna put a
Yeah,
big
we heard a little bit about it.
The swing is nice, but
There's a whole video probably from Ursula
I don't know.
about last night coming
Thinking about
soon.
going back to Big Wang.
It's already there.
We're going back to this.
It's already there?
Town hall citizens speak 8 hours
Yeah.
ago.
Oh.
I get up there and I say, I hear a lot of bitching and not a lot of solutions, and I want to see a Mexican food or a barbecue food place. I don't know if she included that.
Probably not. Right, Michael, I need to go to bed.
What about seafood?
Oh, that's a good one too. Fuck, I didn't bring that up.
All right. Can you take me to my
Seaside
house?
seafood. Yes.
All right, I'll give my own card in. All right, Dawn. Let me know if anything comes up. If you need anything.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. LSPN
Everyone.
video.
He talks to Jazz about it, or I'll fucking lose my biscuit.
Okay.
JJ, your mum's a hoe.
JJ, we need to talk.
Oh, that locked it. Fuck. JJ,
What up?
I said your mum's a hoe.
No, your mom's a hoe. What the?
Oh, my mum's dead, so jokes on you. I don't give a fuck.
It's still a hoe.
I also
I
said we
did
need
it.
to talk.
We need to talk.
Yeah, I'll call you when I'm done here.
Okay.
What do you need to talk to JJ about?
Yokai stuff.
Okay. Fuck yokai.
Yeah, I need to know what's going on with Yokai and Hydra and Mary.
The fuck do they have to do with each other?
Well, that's the thing. Mary is getting real close with Hydra and is bringing them into shit that shouldn't even they shouldn't be involved with in the first place. So. Alright, let's have this read by somebody who, you know, let's
JJ's
have
getting
Benji.
poached for Hydra.
No, I don't think so.
Gonna have to blood out JJ.
No, calm down. I'm gonna have Benji read this.
You know, back before Ash went to Hydra, Hydra kept
MRPD
saying,
was bombed
"Am I
earlier
going
today,
there?"
and credit again is being claimed by Benrir.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I might put a group together and go to Sanguine and get some soil samples just to check in terms of like.
Wow, you
What?
don't even wait for tomorrow for it. I see how it is.
Wait, I can wait till tomorrow if you want to go.
Yes, I'll be around
All
tomorrow.
All right. Cocksucker.
Listen, I just can't help it that I've had a fuckload of head issues recently, and it's just tilting me too much.
Are they gonna sort it or are they gonna look at it? What's the deal, you?
Yeah, I was supposed to have someone come to my apartment and fix shit today, but they didn't. So I don't even know if that's gonna fix it. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw away hundreds of dollars for nothing. We'll see.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Goodbye. All right. Let's see. Oh my fucking god! I hate the fact that I. Where is the fucking loan and debt? Why does that affect my personal shit?
MRPD was bombed earlier today, and credit again is being claimed by Fenrir, Trojan, and Sanguine. See previous PBSO bombing article and video. In an anonymous phone call, Trojan took credit for the bombing, citing
Why is he struggling so much? How is that so good? Because AI is crazy, dude. He's pausing and saying shit in places that I didn't put, which is a bit awkward. It sounds like he's struggling reading the article. All right, let's see here.
MRPD was bombed earlier today, and credit again is being claimed by Fenrir, Trojan, and Sanguine. See previous PBSO bombing article and video. In an anonymous phone call, Trojan took credit for the bombing, citing the perpetrator was former EMS who was looking for vengeance. This former EMS has been identified as Shay Flynn. An anonymous source inside the prison told LSBN that the police were concerned for Flynn's safety, fearing the anger held by the Sanguinians towards the medics from the suicide bomber. Flynn confirmed this to LSBN, but that the Sanguinian prisoners had no desire to harm her. Flynn declined further comment without legal representation. Return to sender, Trogan said eerily. MRPD, see in the above photo, was closed off due to the...
Okay, I've had better. What was the other article? Cinder? Oh, this is a long one. All right. You know what? This is good. This is why I want to use this. Because I don't want to fucking read this myself. We'll have somebody read it for us. Who do we want to use for this? Cave Johnson? I kind of want to use Cave Johnson for this one. The whisper one? No, I actually want to hear this. I don't want to use the whisper one. Hello. Hey, Occidental, now that the island is free to use, I can do my Battle Royale.
September 14th, 2023. An unofficial town hall was gathered on the steps of the old courthouse.
Bro. He was just breathing in and then just fucking went for it. You can hear the fucking breathing at the start. Like, listen to it.
September 14th,
you can't even hear
2023. An unofficial town hall was gathered on the steps of the old courthouse, with Judge Grayson standing as a citizen, calling for democracy and a vote of no confidence in the Senate, pleading for elected representation. Many people spoke at the town hall, with much of the discussion being about Sanguine Isle, the rights of those currently in prison, and Leslie Lindbergh's desire to buy twatter. Judge Grayson started with reciting part of the San Andrea Constitution before launching into a speech about how wrong the invasion of Sanguine was, before claiming Aegis was overreaching with their involvement in the Sanguine Isle War. The extent of any involvement is not yet known. He thanked LSBN for their coverage of the fall of our society. Didn't these guys kill the commissioner in jail? Lang Buddha, after Grayson's speech. Chief Justice Crane, throwing subtle shade at Grayson, told everyone to educate themselves on the invasion and do their own research, trying to compress the last 3 weeks to a month into a 5-minute speech is both foolish and unproductive. Chief Justice Crane, Judge Titus Schwinghammer agreed with Grayson on the issue of removing due process being wrong. He also spoke of 2 people who went to prison unjustly because of Sanguine, but were not involved. Shelley Smith took the stage to speak to the lack of justice revolving around Sam Boss, shooting her last year. Chief Justice Crane took the stage again to give insight into Smith's issues. Former Mayor Lang Buddha called for the use of Sanguine Isle as a place to put people with stupid names. Several people agreed. Percy Weaver called for a vote of no confidence against Alan Crane, as well as the Senate, citing that the laws that go into place don't go through judges. There was a great deal of disagreement in the audience to that notion. The Chief Justice position should be voted in position by all the judges. I, Percy Weaver, Judge Alexandra. Carlson agreed with her colleagues, wanting to take back the state for ourselves. Judge Elizabeth Gates spoke against the lack of due process, as her son is in prison for treason, indicating it was a slippery slope to losing freedoms. Esteemed veteran Holden Maddox said before the crowd, "Release them and give Osvaldo the death penalty." Former Deputy Mayor Eve Summers was passionate when she got on stage, referencing Judge Gates's speech. You talk about due process when they are literal terrorists and they're treasonists. Ms. Summers went on to speak to Judge Gates' bias as her son is involved. We are not going to be bombed again. Eve Summers.
That was a lie.
The crowd shouted about the recent bombing of the PBSO, while others shouted encouragement. Carmine Costello questioned why the Sanguinians were brought to San Andreas to be fed our good food before shouting, "Death to Cerberus." He also announced he was running for Senate. Mayor Andy Jones arrived to offer a rebuttal on many points. First, criticizing anyone who thinks Crane should be replaced due to the amount of work he does. Then, she spoke to the Sanguine Isle situation, reminding everyone that they were warned for...
Give me a second. Oh.
So that was a fucking lie. So that was a fucking lie.
Yep.
Many days, multiple times, of the consequences. The mayor was amenable toward dissolving the Senate and invited the public to reach out with steers on how to go about that. Judge Grayson spoke towards Mayor Jonah's statement about warning the Sanguinians. You cannot usurp the Constitution because you throw up a state announcement. Judge Grayson to Andy Jones, chief of EMS, Kiki Pendragon, was surprised the DOJ wants to hold trials for the dozens of Sanguine Isle participants as they didn't want to be citizens of Los Santos anymore. Judge Grayson said she had a point, but mentioned that people from Sanguine were sovereign citizens of another nation. They were not actively beholden to our laws while on the Isle of Sanguine. Judge Grayson, Tony...
Okay, question. Sanguine... They were sovereign citizens of another nation. Were they, though? Like, just because you go to Sanguine and they get a passport, does that make you instantly a sovereign citizen? Are they still not? Like, they're still citizens of San Andreas, right? Oh, so it was taken away by the Senate.
Corleone came up to speak on police inaction against bystanders being hit by cars by racers. He demanded to have the chief of police look into this matter. Raymond Romanov spoke to corruption in the system. Lang Buddha called him out for his gang's actions leading to the Rust Act. As the one who called this unofficial town hall, Judge Grayson thanked everyone for their attendance. After a couple more speakers on other topics, the town hall ended. Keep checking LSBN for daily content.
That's very aggressive. They didn't include you? Nope. Nope, you were not there. 2 claim credit for the PBSO bombing. All right. Who's reading this one? Cave Johnson, Jacket, Owen Wilson. You know what? We'll have Owen Wilson read this one. While this is generating, I'm gonna take a leak. Give me a sec.
LSBN was sent a video by two masked individuals claiming to have bombed the Paleto Bay Sheriff's Office last week. The two individuals identified themselves as Fenrir and Trojan, an obvious reference to the wolf and horse masks worn. They both spoke of Sanguine and their part in creating fear in San Andreas. This reign of terror isn't going to end, Fenrir said, referencing the bombing and inferring more will occur. Trojan, speaking on why the Sanguine Isle War happened, said, ask yourself, have you seen any evidence of any smuggling or any trafficking? No. Trojan continued to threaten more violence. This isn't a war. There is no end. Sanguine will thrive. Sanguine will live on. The video ended with the words, Viva la Sanguine. Keep up with the latest news by regularly checking the LSBN app.
What did I miss?
LSBN was sent a video by two masked individuals claiming to have bombed the Paleto Bay Sheriff's Office last week. The two individuals identified themselves as Fenrir and Trojan.
Fenrir and Trojan. So one was Pigeon, the other one was... I don't remember. Beep, 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 beep. Saved. Oh, I didn't see this. What are you sending me? Occidental Street Sweeper. Oh yeah, I was looking at stuff for doing live streams again. I need to buy like the USB to my camera that can charge it on the fly, and then we should be good. IRL streams? Yeah. Well, car streams. Probably won't be on camera.
Hello? It's so nice to hear your voice. Tell me what you're up to.
Hello?
Hello. So, Dahlia is not a doctor anymore? I don't know.
Yeah, I was with her.
Oh, you're with her? Okay.
Yeah, yesterday. When after she quit, she called me and I met up with her.
Alright. I don't think we have any issues with that. We'll just find her something she can do that doesn't require a medical license, or at the end of the day, I don't even know. Like, I don't think...
Just make her a researcher.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah. She's still
We'll
directly involved. She can still advise it. She's just not going through her.
yeah. I'll probably have her look into to Dawn. And then I'll have her look into Dawn and see what we can do to help Dawn not be so ADHD-ish.
You want to kneecap Dawn?
Yes.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh?
You want to kneecap Dawn? Her entire personality is bubbly ADHD on steroids.
Well, yeah, but I'd say yesterday was very much. I even got stressed out by just being around her.
Why did you get stressed out being around her?
Because she was all over the place.
I told you just to stop looking at her. Like, just stop watching her. Just let her do her thing.
Well, she asked for it herself, so Dawn did. She called me earlier asking, like, do we have any medication for that makes me less annoying? That's her own words, not mine.
That's annoying. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
I think she's overthinking it. I don't think she was annoying. She was just.
Do you break Dawn?
No, I didn't. I literally talked to her earlier.
Break Dawn. What Dawn? Oh God. Okay, is she okay today? She good?
Yeah. No, she's sick actually, so she's not okay. She said every time she snorts, it hurts.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's like again another part of her personality. Oof.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no,
other than that.
I mean, Dorn's a good test subject or something like that. Not necessarily Dorn has to take it, you know? But yeah, I can see your point.
Well, I'm not saying she should be on it, but she's a good
No,
person to
I'm
start
agreeing
with.
with you. Yeah. Yeah.
So I might have Dahlia do something like that.
Mhm.
As a thing.
Good place to start, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so. So, but yeah, other than that, I don't know, not too much. She was hired as HR. She's out looking for more investors, or will be when she's not sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's about it, I think. For
Seems
now,
like it's
anyways.
shaping up.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just wanted to let you know, but you already knew, so.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody left a sign on my desk. It's a nice sign, but somebody left a sign on my desk.
What sign is it?
By all the coolest oil company with a big smiley face. And I did not write that. Someone likes me.
Well, yeah. That's nothing new.
Hmm.
Also, do you know if Sanguine is still off limits?
Yes, it is.
It is? Okay.
We still got like missing officers out there and stuff. So I was out there yesterday searching. But you have to be like full radiation gear.
Well, yeah, there's radiation all over the fucking place
Yeah.
because they didn't do their fucking job. You know how bad it is?
I mean, look what happened to Reed. So
yeah, okay.
A couple of other officers that ended up in the water the first couple of few days after all ended up quite sick. But no, we haven't tested it.
So nobody went to take samples.
I mean, we could, but then I don't know how they test them. Like, I don't know if the doctors would be able to do that. Like,
I feel like that's more of a you guys thing. You can probably send it off to like some
laboratory.
Yeah, some lab somewhere.
I mean, I'll speak to High Command about it and see when we go over next if I can grab a few samples.
It's probably a good idea, just to see how bad it really is. Because
Yeah.
right now it's just radiation bad. Put on radiation gear.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but I think we're still not allowed there over there anyway. I think we get special permission every time we go over. So don't think it's open to. Well, it's literally in ruins. Is most of the place anyway. They spent several hours bombing the place. Like it's pretty fucked up as the area.
Well, from what I gathered, what I was told by one of you fellow officers, I don't know if he should have even told me this in the first place, is that it happened after they tried to get rid of, or not tried. That sounds bad, I guess, but I don't know how bad it is. Like, they tried to get rid of evidence, or they got rid of the evidence. So apparently they just took everything in a pile and just blew it up.
That's not what I heard, but either way, that place, like everywhere, was getting bombed repeatedly for hours. So regardless of like whether they blew it up after the fact or before, it was already pretty bad. But I think yes, the main building did get blown up. I know it's in rubbles. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fortunate.
Well, it is what it is.
It was a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people don't seem to care about that.
Does anyone really care about anything in the city?
Yeah, I care about things.
Oh, do you know?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What do I not care about, and what do I care about? Or what? Yeah, well.
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know.
Well, there you go.
All right. Well, yeah. All right. That's about it. That's what's new, I guess, for now.
You seen the LSBM post?
Yeah.
Mission Rose gone again?
Yeah, I saw.
Yep. And a very questionable town. Well, not questionable. The town hall was great, but some of the things that were said were questionable. Like the fact that they stated that nobody fought against the legislation of the Senate when it came out, when actually,
everyone.
My department did, and that's how Pred got fired for a week. That's just not true. That legislation was heavily argued against. But you know.
Yeah, it sounds like a copium to me.
Well, it absolves them, right? It absolves everyone of knowing that they willingly let this legislation go through without backing up or saying anything.
Yeah.
And it absolves them of that, when the truth is that isn't what happened. People did fight against it at the time. Some of those people who are now standing up now were okay with that legislation when it came in. I was there. I remember. Like,
yeah, there's not a surprise that people are now flipping because they can see the issue, and that's always how it is.
Yeah. They're making false statements. While I love that they're speaking out, it's also coming with false statements as well from... Just admit it, for God's sake.
They just want to be on the winning side, and they...
Yeah, but... Just tell them that they, that you saw it, you didn't do enough when it came out, but now you're trying to rectify it. That sounds better than we let it slip past us. That just makes you sound incompetent.
Which is also not true, untrue.
No. And also, did you see who blew up Mission Row PD?
Did I see who blew it up? Apparently it was an EMS or something.
Yeah, an EMS blew it up. Which...
Don't know who that is.
I don't know them, but it's alarming that it's an EMS blowing it up.
Well, were they? I'm assuming they were forced.
Apparently, doesn't seem so. It came with a message.
Well, if that's the case, they should go in for treason as well, right?
Yeah. Or terrorism, at the very least, because politically motivated.
Well, they are the problem. Like, they are the ones making it hard for everyone else. If she did that on purpose, with, you know...
They did it on behalf of Sanguine, so you can't say that, like, you know how everyone's talking inside that president. That president has phones for days.
Yeah.
Like, Brad doesn't even care anymore. He just calls you off his own number now.
Yeah, I know.
So, you can't immediately say that they're not involved. It's still, I'm not saying they are, but you can't immediately rule them out either. It's a double-edged sword.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm not talking about Sanguine per se. I'm talking about the person being EMS and then doing stuff like this.
Yeah, that was my issue, is that they've kind of made EMS look bad again.
Yeah, but it's on the other
Definitely
side
what
of
Kiki
things.
needs, right?
No.
Yeah, but it's definitely what she needs. So what are your plans for today then?
I forgot. I had some plans. Well, I'm gonna talk to Dahlia whenever she's around.
She's not awake yet. I've texted her.
Yeah. Cake, thank you so much for 20 months. Other than that, I don't remember. I think I had something that I needed. Oh, I need to talk to Let's and Jazz whenever she's awake. And then I forgot.
I'm sure I'll come back to you.
Probably not. Probably. We'll see. We will see. All right. I'm gonna run. Oh, actually, now that I remember, I need to call somebody else. All right, I gotta run. I need to call somebody.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. To do, not kill Dawn. Michael would never kill Dawn. Right. I was gonna look for. Did we never implement the scanner? Did we like never use that thing? What kind of scanner? GTA has like this weird digi scanner, whatever you call it. I thought we used it for the potato launcher. I guess we didn't. Prospecting device? Is that the one? Oh, it is this one. Oh, but you can't use it. Okay. Hello, Corby. Use of mines, yeah. I wanted to use it like, so you can take it out and use it as a Geiger counter. I guess we can implement that. I don't see why not. So while that is doing its thing, we can drive around. All right, well, now we know that they're still going to the island. So if we go there tomorrow, we need to be careful.